KSI. The 2 fights in one night, which was
child abuse. Hey, listen. I'll say it because you're his partner and you are like, you don't want to stay in Switzerland.
No, I didn't.
I'll say it. KSI, what the was that, bro? What the
Hold on,
that, bro? That was the best performance I've ever seen. It was like, this is what I felt like. I went there and I was like, this is amazing. I love all the performance, but why did you have to beat that child at the end? What did that kid do?
He was so scared.
I've never seen anything. He did this in the ring.
Bro, I was standing next to a girl in the crowd and she goes, we have to stop the fight.
Yeah.
This small child they've mistaken him. How did this child get into the ring?
How did he?
Okay, back up, preface, everybody relax. Level this into like solid ground. He had to find a new opponent. Alex was thought it was
What, did you
supposed to
drive around the park? Hey, kid, get in the van. I got candy. Get in the van, put the gloves on, and look at me. You're a professional. Okay? When people ask, you're a professional.
shut up.
Yeah, and then he goes, dude, I'm sorry, bro. I love KSI. I love his content. I love him as a human being. But don't come at Jake Paul's fighting scores of people that he's fought and then go take a guy from the rec center. Okay? Don't do that. Why is the guy from the YMCA fighting you? Why is the guy who practiced by using Tybo clips to get ready for this fight? That guy was not ready for the fight.
He was so scared.
Bro.
Like if you look like that in the ring, you shouldn't be in the ring.
He started taking knees and
Well, JJ was clobbering.
JJ was trying to kill that.
Okay, once again, JJ had a fight, Alex Wasabi. That fight was supposed to happen. Alex Wasabi pulled out for whatever reason, concussion protocol, whatever, right? JJ had to find new fighters. My guess was that he couldn't find the right fighter
in that little amount of time.
Window of time.
3 weeks. And this part is actually extremely noble, and I commend JJ for it, because now as the promoter and main event, you have your back against the wall. What do? You're going to put on this amazing event. How can I still make history in this short amount of time by finding a fighter who's going to sell tickets? I'll fight 2.
1.5 fights. I'm not doing it, bro.
What?
I'm sorry. I'll be
No,
in his
but you
hometown.
don't have to.
Why 1.5?
That's what do you mean? The other guy was rubbing the back of his head for 45 minutes. What do you mean? It was 4 3-minute rounds. 17 minutes of it, he was on the ground.
It was 3 3-minute rounds.
My head.
It was 3 3-minute rounds.
I'm dyslexic. Don't go there.
All jokes, he's making jokes out of it, but this was a curiosity we were having. And it's, somebody came up to ask me questions after. I don't remember what outlet it was, but they were like, what do you think Jake Paul's next opponent is going to look like? And this was before we had just shared this news. And, I actually didn't even know yet. But I don't think Jake would ever take that kind of fight. Like if his opponent, like what would happen if his opponent backed out, fight's over? Like I'm not going to fill the spot with.
Dog. I love both of these cats.
For sure.
Right? One's my brother, one's my friend and business partner. But Jake is on some other shit right now.
Right.
There's no way, ifs, ands, and buts about it. He's on some other shit right now, putting on boxing events at really the highest level, getting respect from the boxing industry and challenging himself with opponents that every single one of Jake's opponents at the time he's fighting them has a chance to win. It doesn't look like Jake's always going to win, right?
Right.
KSI had one real option yesterday. Otherwise, it would have been an L for him. It was to knock both people out, right? And he did. I argued that the pressure was on him. Because remember, guys, he sandwiched the card. He opened it with a fight, knocked the guy out. Closed it with a fight, knocked the guy out. In my head, that was the only possible outcome that could have happened that made it a win for him, which it did.
I think he won regardless because at the end of the day, it's entertainment, and I was entertained
throughout. That's why it's a win. The entire card was phenomenally entertaining.
KSI might have beat a child yesterday, but it was the greatest show of boxing out of all your shows, out of all of Jake Paul's shows.
It was a great night.
It was fun, dude. I think everybody wanted to see a pro boxer beat up a kid at one point. Because here's the thing. Here's the reason why.
What made you think he's like a kid? He could have been 20,
no, 21. I saw it in his eyes. He was like, I've seen, like, my father beat me. So I know what it feels like when a kid looks at an adult.
Oh my God.
And just like,
he was wincing. That's the word.
But maybe KSI is just so fucking
He
good
is.
now.
He is. It
could have been like, his final form, bro. Like, what if he just got there and that guy was a pro, but he couldn't even fuck? What if that would have been Jake Paul, bro?
Or Canelo.
or Canelo.
And then Canelo's just looking at him like, no, JJ, please. Like,
don't know.
JJ's just become the fucking super side.
Regardless,
There's a chance.
if I would go back in time, I wouldn't change one fucking thing. I wouldn't change one thing.
It was incredible.
I loved it.
It was incredible.
Also, keep in mind, outside of the Alex Wasabi pullout, JJ said multiple times, like, this fight is for me to knock the rust off. I haven't fought in.
I'm sorry, dude.
He knocked the rust off with a.
That wasn't old enough to have rust on it.
Not to knock the rust off him.
Bro. It had the tag still on it. What do you mean the rust, bro? There was no rust. It had WD-40 all over it, bro. There was no rust in it.
How is that kid a professional boxer?
He's not. He's not a professional boxer. What are you talking about, bro? I was fucked up, and if I got in the ring, I would have fucking given it a better wing at it. Dude, it's like I can't believe it, bro.
I felt bad. I actually did. Like I was sitting there.
I think everyone did.
Yeah.
I think everyone did.
I didn't feel bad. I was enjoying it. That's what you guys have to draw the line. I enjoyed every minute of it. Have you ever watched the Olympics and they race and they're all close together?
Yep.
In my mind, they should put somebody who's an average runner so you could see the fucking difference. I saw the difference.
Oh.
Like, and then now like, ow, ow, back of that. Wow. Like the guy went down. I was like, oh my God, JJ, keep going. You have 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
Keep beating his ass. Kick him while he's down. That's what I do.
Yeah, right.
When they're on the ground, don't let up.